see that?
The people jump on me. You can see everything going on.
What?
Give Biscuit a kiss.
Basil, give Biscuit a kiss, come.
Oh, look at the little brothers.
You know what we're saying, come, kiss.
Oh! Good boy, Basil. What's he doing? Giving us a show, Biscuit. Look at his fluffy belly. Biscuit, you're just going to be a round blob of fluff soon. He's got no definition anywhere. We don't mind though, because it's very cute. He looks like Jabba the Hutt. Good morning, everybody. I am hot and sweaty from our Christmas dance this morning. Do you know what? This morning when I woke up, I just said to Nal, let's put some Christmas songs on and have a little dance, because basically, I don't know if any of you guys watched my lockdown vlogs, but during the like peak lockdown time when we obviously couldn't go anywhere, on days where, well actually we did it on most days, but particularly on days where we'd wake up and just feel a bit kind of like, ugh, it was kind of like Groundhog Day. We used to put on music and just like do a dance in the living room, and it really like lifted how we felt that morning, and just kind of, I don't know, just started the day off feeling a little bit more positive. So yeah, I just basically fancied it this morning and wanted to make it Christmassy. But good morning. I'm still out of breath from all that dancing. We were actually dancing there for about 15 minutes, so you may not, probably wouldn't have seen 15 minutes of dancing, but it was 15 minutes. But anyway, I am just going to get myself ready because I'm going to quickly shoot something before I get on with the day. Also, look at the new Starbucks Christmas cups. I am absolutely obsessed with the Starbucks sippy cups. I find that I drink way more water when I just have this because it's a really good size, and I just love drinking out of a straw. I'm going to do my makeup and my hair and get myself zhuzhed up. I'm not going to take too long doing it, but I thought I'd just show you a little bit of my routine for my makeup at the moment. I actually got my eyelashes infilled yesterday too, so when my eyelashes are quite full and, you know, freshly done, I never really feel like I need to wear as much makeup because I feel a little bit more done. Today we are going to do some Christmassy things. I feel like I'm starting Vlogmas early this year and making all my vlogs this month so far really festive, but we will be doing some other things that are a little bit less festive. But me and Nal were saying this morning, I just popped on my Radiant concealer, the Beautiful Skin one from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just mixing in a little bit of my Beautiful Skin foundation as well, but I mainly just use the concealer. I also very much need to wash my brushes, so please do not look at them. If any of you guys know of any good products or anything that you use to wash your brushes with, because I think someone said to me the other day, I think it was one of my friends, when they actually saw me using my makeup brushes and were like, you need to clean them, and then they suggested to me a product that's really good and you literally just like soak them in it and it completely cleans them. I kind of need something like that that's very straightforward and easy. Yeah, this morning on our dog walk, me and Nal were just both saying to each other, we feel so Christmassy so early this year. I don't know what it is, but you know that feeling between Christmas Day and New Year, when those few days in between where nobody knows what day it is, you're usually just eating cheese boards and making puzzles and watching Gavin and Stacey. Those days I am so excited for. But I kind of feel like I feel like it's closer to Christmas than it is, because there is still so much time to go before we can just do that. But anyway, let's carry on with our makeup. The other thing I'm just going to actually use, which I've started using a little bit more, is the Refi blush. So this is one of their cream blushes in the shade Citrine. So it's quite like peachy orangey, which I like. I'm not a huge fan of very pink blushes because they remind me quite a lot of sort of old school princesses like Snow. I mean, I love Snow White. I think she's great and I think she looks great too. But you know, that kind of like old school circle pink look of blush. That's always what I imagined blush as until I got into it last year. so I much prefer a kind of more orangey peach tone. I just think it gives your face a lot of like flushy health. The only other thing I'm going to put on is the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, which is quite a new one, and I'm really, really liking it. The only thing I find is it doesn't blend that well when I bring it round. To be honest, I need to use a bronzer brush. I'm still using, like, I don't know which one exactly this is, but it's a lot smaller than the actual, I do have a bronzer brush somewhere. I'm honestly the worst with makeup brushes. I just, I'm so bad with them. I just don't use the right ones for the right things. I think I use a contour brush for my foundation, and this is definitely not a bronzer brush, so bear with me. But usually when I bring it round my head, just like the excess, to give it a bit of a zhuzh with my fingers, or I get little marks because of this brush. Final thing I'm just popping on is my Refi eyebrow gel, just to give my eyebrows that little spiky, sort of fuller, fluffy feel, which I love. Actually, do you know what I was thinking I might try this morning? Because I always do my Charlotte Tilbury combo for my lip, but I've had these in my makeup bag for ages and ages. They're the Refi. I love Refi. I feel like Refi is sort of my second favourite makeup brand now after Charlotte Tilbury. The lip pencil things that they do, and they're actually amazing because they literally don't come off when you rub them. That's the only thing with lipstick, is I'd have to like reapply it a lot. But I've had these in my makeup bag for ages because I thought I will try them at some point. But I'm a creature of habit, so I still haven't. I think I'll do taupe. No, not taupe, taupe. My pronunciation is shocking. I actually really like this colour. It's a lot less peachy pink than the Charlotte Tilbury combo I usually wear. I think that will always be my favourite, but it's quite nice to mix. I mean, I think it just looks a little bit more sophisticated. I'm not used to this kind of tone on my face though, so I feel like I look weird, but we'll give it a go today. So literally, I think what you do is it's just a pencil, and then I think we use the other end, which is what makes it stay on for literally the whole day. And it's just this little clear fixer. I think I need to like clean it up a little bit, but we'll give it a go today. I am currently doing the typical lockdown Zoom meeting thing right now. Dressed up top, not down below. I am actually gonna get dressed properly afterwards, but I just thought I'd stay comfy a little bit longer. I actually have two kind of festive-y things to chat to you about today. So I'm gonna talk to you about one now. So basically, as you guys probably know, Black Friday is very much upon us. I literally can't believe that Black Friday is here already. It's only in 2 weeks for me, and when this video goes up, it'll literally be 1 week away. I do have a really exciting Black Friday thing to chat to you about. So we are going to be doing our biggest Beyond sale. So if you don't know what Beyond is my fitness and wellness app I created, was it last year? Oh my god, it was last year. I feel like it's been around for ages, but it was last year I launched Beyond, and honestly, I am so proud and just, I don't know, I absolutely love Beyond. It is a safe space for fitness. That is what I wanted to create. So when I started fitness, a big reason I got into it and really stuck to it, I mean, it took me a while to stick to it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I literally gave up and then didn't go back for a year, and then decided to try again, and then gradually got into a routine slash habit and kept going, because I know how hard it is at the start to kind of like make it part of your life, because until you really like the gym, it just feels like, why would you go? I remember thinking of like a gym and being like, I would never go in a gym. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, at the beginning, a really big thing that really kept me going in the gym was the fact that I very quickly noticed that it helped me through anxious days, because I am naturally a very anxious person, and also it really helped me switch off from all of my uni slash things that were going on in life and just work on myself for that little focus section of the day. So obviously I was very into like the physical side of it as well, but as I've kind of kept going for, I think it's like 8 years I've been training now, I really appreciate what it does for me mentally, and I didn't feel like there was any app out there that really put that at the front focus of the whole brand, and I really wanted to create that for women to find a safe space where they could feel like they could get into fitness or work on their fitness journey without feeling pressured, without, you know, toxic language that made them feel really bad about themselves. I wanted it to be a place where anyone who struggled with, you know, anything to do with food or fitness or their mental health, they could come and it's safe. It doesn't, you know, have any toxic language within the app that just makes you feel stressed and, you know, like you need to burn loads of fat and do it in like 2 weeks and, you know, transform. So I created Beyond and I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of the girls and the community that we have, because we've had over 100,000 women use Beyond and help women, you know, with their fitness journey or whatever that means to them, with their mental health journey. And it just honestly, like the messages that the girls send in and say how, you know, it might have helped them with their fitness goal that's physical, or it might have helped them through their bad relationship with food. Because for instance, our food section in Beyond, firstly, we don't have calories and macros unless you want to turn them on, so they are actually set off. That was one of the first things I thought of for the food section that we really needed to do, because I know numbers can really badly affect people's relationship with food and seriously stress you out and, you know, lead to really bad habits. So it's actually all set off. I don't actually count my calories or my macros. However, we know that some people want to, and some people are completely fine with it and they can deal with it and it helps them with their fitness. However, I don't think that is essential, and I think any person or app that tells you you have to count your calories to, you know, progress physically in the gym is lying. And then obviously we've got our whole well-being section within the app. We've got a self-love guru who has audios within the app which help you on days where you're, you know, there's loads of different categories. There's gym anxiety, relationship with food. We've also got a sleep section, because I personally think there are so many aspects to living healthily. It's not just working out and training. Obviously we have that within the app. We actually have like 20 guides within the app now, which range from beginner to advanced, and you know, people who are very experienced use Beyond. I use Beyond every day, and I'm not just saying that, I actually do. So there's some really advanced weightlifting guides within the app too, and there's home and there's gym. There are so many other aspects to living healthily, and that is why Beyond's there. It's to help you live healthily and happier in all parts of your life, not just in the gym. I will try and pop some bits on screen so you can see what the app feels like. We have a whole community section where you can chat with the girls as well. We actually have a big update coming to that, where you can kind of like actually make proper friends and chat every day about any worries you have and find like-minded people, because that is one of the other great things about fitness. Especially as an adult, making friends, I feel, is very difficult. It can be very difficult anyway, and I know some people really do struggle with it. And finding something in common, e.g. fitness or food, or, you know, people who use Beyond usually have something in common and they make friends, and it's so amazing to see, and just another huge thing about Beyond which just makes me so happy. But anyway, I'm not going to blab on too long about Beyond because I know lots of you do know about it. However, we are having a big Black Friday sale, as I said, for 30% off our quarterly and annual subscriptions for this month. So if you would like to join, now is the time. We have a huge exciting launch coming for January, which I can't wait to show you. We've got new trainers coming into the app and their specialities are so exciting. If you're just looking for something that is going to motivate you and make you feel part of a community and just like help you live healthier and happier for yourself, then please come and join Beyond. It is the best time ever because we have our big sale, and I'm so excited to just take some more of you along and watch your journey too through Beyond. Leave all that information in the description box, so if you are interested in joining, you can just click there and join us. Biscuit not included.
The cherry on top biscuit.
Oh, it looks so cute. I would never give Biscuit away.
Oh, come here.
Look at his little munchkin face. He's completely squished.
He's in like all my videos.
Oh, you're so squishy and fluffy and cute. Look at him, chubby boy. Okay, so I'm about to actually shoot this quickly, but I wanted to show you on here too. So We are back with our annual Christmas giveaway. I've done this for the past 2 years and I feel like this now marks the start of the Christmas season as well. But I just basically wanted to do this to say thank you for just being the loveliest people online. I'm also actually going to be doing some more other ones over Vlogmas as well. So I will let you know more on that when Vlogmas begins. So just to quickly show you some of the bits in the giveaway. There's a mix of bits I've bought and also bits that, for instance, Charlotte Tilby very kindly have given us their advent calendar for, which is honestly looks absolutely amazing. I really want it myself. But Bondi Sands also really kindly have given us some Bondi. Cult Beauty also really kindly have given us a voucher, and also Crep Cured, where I get some of my Nike trainers from, have really these are my ones, so they are a little bit dirty, so ignore that, but obviously the winner will be able to pick theirs with their size, but I've just popped them in to show you the ones that are in the giveaway, which are, I have worn these to death. I love these trainers, they go with everything. I love this olive colour. And then basically everything else is bits that I have picked up to put in. Oh, and Abbott Lion have given us really kindly a £500 gift card. So yeah, we've got a Mac, we've got a Fitbit, we've got some GHD, we've got a Zara gift card, some Lush, White Company, Olaplex, Hotel Chocolat, we've got the Beats Kim Kardashian collab, some Bluey of course, and Beyond also will be in there. But yeah, this will be on my Instagram currently. I will link it in the description box if you would like to enter. It is literally 2:30 in the afternoon and it's so like evening-y light already. I mean, that's a little bit early for me. I do like getting cozy on the dark evenings, but 2:30? Oh, you can't even see me, is that dark? 2:30 is very early. Anyway, I'm just getting in the car to head to the gym. So I'm going to train some glutes today. I'm actually going to try out a new workout, which I am popping in a new plan, which will be launching in January. And essentially what it is today is it's like the golden glute workout, I personally think. So I'm going to show you and take you along on it. We're going to start with some barbell hip thrust trios. If you have never done a barbell hip thrust trio, I genuinely think it is the best ever exercise for your bum. So literally it's like normal hip thrust, then you go straight into pulses, and then you go straight into a hold. And it's just great. It's such a good hip thrust variation. It's quite high volume, so you can't, like, you know, go as heavy as you would if you were doing normal hip thrusts and you wanted to test your strength. But you can still go heavy on it and it absolutely kills the glutes. So I'm going to start with them and then do a couple of other bits which I will share with you. To Megan Cookland. Pets at Home, I think that's my second.
I didn't even see that.
Did you not?
I was saying to Biscuit.
Oh, to Biscuit, courtesy of Megan Cookland.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Right guys, slight change of plan. We've just popped into town on the way to the gym and I just wanted to pop in to look at some Christmas bits. Look at the pyjamas in Primark. The Christmas pyjamas. Look at this. A Grinch hoodie. I kind of love it, but I kind of hate the colour, so I don't think I would actually buy it, but love the concept. I actually might have to get myself a Grinch Tangle teaser. That is so, they've got so much Grinch merch. It's a little Grinch bow headband. Grinch eye mask. I would definitely wear that. I sleep with an eye mask. Who else sleeps with an eye mask? I feel like not many people actually do, but I cannot sleep without an eye mask and earplugs.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh my god, you look like
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. From the bottom of my heart. That's enough of that now.
I literally did not expect you to do that in the middle of home sex.
Look at this.
We're currently in my favourite Christmas shop of all time.
It's Megan.
Niall's favourite frying pan shop of all time.
This is my favourite frying pan shop, yeah.
You're in the wrong section. You're in the wrong section at the moment, love. It is literally winter wonderland in here right now. Look at this cushion. Now that's a good Christmas cushion. I really appreciate that.
Hot air coming from my nostril. Oh, That's the first time I've ever done that in my entire life.
What do you mean?
I've been...
I can't get that to go in a place where you can see our heads.
As I did it, I was like, what's that warm feeling on my tongue? I was like,
Have
oh,
you
I'm
never
breathing
done
out.
that?
Anyways, sick
Oh, look
content.
how festive it looks here. We're right in front of the tree, sniffing festive candles. Oh, I don't like that one.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Someone over there looking.
Yeah.
You're worse than my mum in Home Sense. She goes and sits in the dog baskets. I love to see you do that.
There is just one thing I need. Come on, give me the note, give me the key. And
No, I'm too embarrassed. Oh, look at that candle now. That is impressive. What's a candle?
That's not a candle, that's a house. Don't lie to me. That's not a candle. Oh my god, it's a candle. Oh my god. I said you need to get some food at me.
Yeah, he's literally just eating a burrito and now he's suddenly come to life.
Food makes me happy.
Go on, keep going in front of them.
I'm gonna...
I thought you were quiet because people walk past and then you oh my god, look at... Oh my god, this is a candle. Oh, it doesn't smell nice though, but look at this candle.
I'm gonna get some squashies.
No, I don't think you need any more. You're
Guys, but am I
like a
right or am I
Duracell bunny.
right? Squashies are the best sweets on
No
the market
way,
right now.
no
best
way.
sweets. You don't like sweets?
I don't love sweets. I like chocolate.
So you can't like, comment on this.
That smells of nothing. Mistletoe and toffee apple.
Because you need to take the cover off. Or do you not buy candles?
Still smells like nothing.
No, it does smell of something.
It doesn't.
It smells of apple.
No, I think the best sweet is a
Fruit pastel.
no, a Starburst.
Random.
Starburst.
What colour?
It used to be purple, but then they changed the purple, and now the purple doesn't taste good. Anybody, can you vouch for that?
It does taste good.
No, the purples in Starburst used to be amazing, and then they changed the recipe, and now they taste fake. So now it's red.
It goes squashies,
Nice.
randoms.
We're trying
Fruit
to
pastels,
smell
maybe.
Christmas candles here. How pretty is that?
Do people enjoy watching you smell candles? Because you do it a lot, but they can't even smell it. Oh, how fun I can watch someone smelling a candle. Are you sure they want this content?
I don't want you in Home Sense, you ruin my Home Sense content.
Are you sure they want this content?
I've done this for a long time now,
Yeah.
and people
People are still tuning in. I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know why either. But can you actually just...
Oh, right.
That's nice, look how pretty that
Yes.
is. That's so pretty.
It smells of something. You guys won't know what it smells like because you can't smell fruit.
I do wish cameras had that feature. Someone needs to invent that.
That feature.
Like a smello factor.
I just got done. Oh, you've already got your cup. I literally went, oh, because I know you want a Christmas cup. Like, there you go, there's your Christmas cup.
It's a candle.
It's not, is it? No. Fuck up. And it smells. You can take my word for that, people.
The way you said that was called hot toddy as well. You picked up a good one. Here's one for you now. It's for you.
I'm not. I like it. What is that?
I don't, it's a little coffee cup, I think.
Yeah.
No, you used to be bar humbug. I've brought out the Christmas child in you. I was saying now, when
Let me see that actually. I think.
when we have babies, it's gonna be even. I'm gonna go even more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. My mum always says to me the best thing about Christmas is when you have kids,
Yeah, but then at least you
because
can
the
enjoy
magic's
it with
alive.
them.
What do you
And
mean?
it puts less pressure on me.
You can just be bar humbug on the edge.
Yeah, I'll go back
We
to
can
it.
dress you as the Grinch.
No.
You
I'd
and
say like the
Biscuit.
I don't like the Grinch.
You and Biscuit could be the Grinch, men in the house. Saying that you'll have to
Carl Santa.
dress up as Santa and put flour on your feet and leave steps so when they wake up in the morning they'll be like, oh, Santa was here.
What, is the flower supposed to look like snow?
Yeah.
and it's just stayed frozen all night. If our kids need to be a bit more forward thinking than
they won't know that.
If
They'll
they
be
can't
too
suss that one out, then
Guys, look how nice these little mugs are for Christmas. They're nice and subtle and chic. Jingle all the way. What's with you hearing Christmas songs today? It was that dance this morning.
Giving a little theme.
Okay, go on then. You can do the background music. How nice are they? Jingle all the way. La 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 la.
Wish I could be. Wish
I was at home.
Wish I was at home for Christmas.
Crazy person in her sense.
So their songs are like so simple. We need to get this because I know on Christmas Day we're gonna give Baz and Blue their, and I know Biscuit's
their Lily's Kitchen Christmas
poking
dinner.
his little round head in.
Yeah, he will.
Like he does. And Basil's not a fan of that, so
pulls off my Christmas dinner, Biscuit.
get off your little
pom-pom
head. Your head's shaped like a pom-pom, while your tongue's silly and long. and then you get poo in your tail when you do a poo in your little shirt. And then
that's goes, Biscuit, guys.
To Basil, you're tiny for a cavalier. What happened to you? Why didn't you grow?
What happened?
Your face looks like you got dropped on your head when you were.
And then you go, yeah, well, at least my head isn't shaped like a rugby ball. Yeah. At least I have a neck.
At least I don't look like Baby Yoda.
Look at that evening winter's sky at 4 PM. That is one thing I do really love about winter time is the sunsets. Even though they're early, they are really pretty. Anyway, we're on way to the gym. I look like an orange. Look at that, look at the sky from behind the car. Are you turning it down so I don't get copyrighted? Thank you. We're on the way to the gym. Niall's training separately to me, but we're gonna do some glutes, and I am excited for my session because it's a very good booty workout. So if you want a good booty workout, do this one.
Oh, baby, Mommy's a bully.
Blue, oh, her little face. She's like, Dad, I'm 5. I'm over it, Dad. Beams! Now look how pretty the beams look again. The beams are back on. They haven't been on, well, they ran out of batteries last Christmas time, and I've only just put them back in. I just love it. I feel like it looks so nice. We've got the Santa Claus 2 on. I was actually watching the Santa Claus 3 last night, so I'm working my way backwards in preparation for the new series that launches soon. Look at this. Look, it's just like twinkly above my head, and then it reflects in the little windows too. It feels so festive, I love it. I actually think these might be the best Christmas films ever. Tell me if I'm wrong. I know people love like Elf and The Grinch, but there's just something about the Santa Claus films. I feel like they're a classic. But anyway, hi guys, we are home and I am back in my pajamas. I promise I actually spent a lot of today not in them. It just wasn't a lot on camera not in them. I think what I'm gonna do now, me and Niall are gonna cook some dinner together in a second, but first I might do my skincare, take my makeup off and Do you know what I'm gonna do? Because I had to push back my nail appointment. I was basically gonna do it Friday afternoon. We're now going to Wales to see family, so I've moved it and my nails are still Halloween-y. I'm 3 weeks late. I've got ghosts on my nails still. So I actually bought some nail varnish, so I'm gonna paint them black. I mean, I haven't had black nails since the Effie Gothic days, like Effie from Skins, but I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. But first I'm gonna take off my makeup and I thought we could do it together. I've slightly changed up my routine. So first off, I'm just gonna take off my makeup with what I have used for ages, which is the Wishful cleanser. I am a changed woman now with makeup remover. I just feel like the cleansing butters which melt your makeup off feels so much nicer, and I think it is much better for your skin than like makeup wipes, or even when you wipe it off with like micellar water and stuff. I think that it just feels like I don't know, it just feels like a facial every evening. I love it. But I get this one from Cult Beauty and I've used it for ages and I just love it. So I'm just gonna quickly take that off and then I'll show you what I pop on afterwards. Biscuit Poop Meister. Guys, Biscuit is still pooping in the bath. We don't know what to do. I feel like now we should get him like a mini bathtub and then he might use that as his litter tray. You know, like people get their cats and their dogs those little mini sofas. They need to do a mini bathtub for naughty cats that poop in bathtubs because they think it is their second litter tray. Next, I'm going to use the Alpha H Liquid Gold. I don't actually use this every day. It feels like it properly cleans and like resets my face, but it is quite strong. I don't use it every single day. I used to use this a lot more than I do now, actually. Hello.
Alright, what are you doing?
Doing skincare. Have you been listening to? So the whole day I've been vlogging. Niall has just been listening from another room.
Oh, you walk around because you want me to get involved.
That's a lie.
You walk around.
I literally, after I did the
vlog in the room next to him because then maybe we'll get involved.
No, after I vlogged the Black Friday Beyond stuff, I came down and he was like, "Oh, you sounded very enthusiastic." I was like, "What do you expect?"
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, "Well, why are you listening?" Do you know what that I feel like?
I'm encouraging you whilst you're working. I'm helping you through your day.
I know, I'm joking, but it does feel funny when you know afterwards that someone's just been listening to you talk to yourself. That's like the one thing I hate about vlogging. No, we're not strangers. The last thing I'm going to use is this Charlotte Tilbury collagen, not collagen. So can't believe I said that in a vlog. The Charlotte Tilbury collagen super fusion facial oil. I always tend to put on like an oil of some sort at the end of my skincare routine before bed, and just like making myself a glazed donut. Anyway, so that is just my evening skincare routine at the moment. Try to keep it quite simple. I always think less is more, but a little bit of something is good as well, if that makes sense. Do you want to tell them the other reason why we're making this? Because you want to
when this
plug
video
yourself.
goes viral and gets 20 million views, or everyone goes to my website.
What do you mean it gets 20 million views?
Because you're just going to take a picture of the chili beef and put it as your thumbnail.
No, I'm not.
People love crispy chili beef. Tell them.
Niall basically made this and it did go viral on The Good Bite. That's not why we're making it. However, I feel
2 million views.
We're doing this instead of slow cooker as well, because you can plug The Good Bite.
No, actually, okay, go do your slow cooker recipe at 7:20 p.m. You're lucky you have me actually to bring some sense into your silly
time schedule.
Yeah, basically.
No, I'm joking. I'm happy to make this. So we're gonna make a Chinese fakeaway. Is it like a healthier version? Because do you know what? I think Chinese is my least favourite takeaway of all time.
Well, big it up, why don't you?
No,
Just
I know.
before we make-
This is actually one of the only things, because you sometimes get it and I taste it and I actually think it is quite nice.
You'll like this.
But the takeaway version from a Chinese is very heavy, isn't it?
Put your nails.
I'm not showing them yet.
Where's Megan?
I made them black.
Yeah, this is.
Doesn't actually look
It's
like
a little bit healthier. It's not low calorie. It's.
Well, it's just a bit less greasy, isn't it? Because in the takeaway it's very greasy and like it It's
Yeah, it can
very
be.
salty, that's what it is.
Very
and then
salty.
That night when you eat this, you will be needing water.
It will be nicer than a takeaway because the beef will be crispy and fresh.
Lovely. So many people have sent me this. Look, there's a little cat on my seal.
Let me see that again.
I want Biscuit
I
to
think
sleep
sometimes
on
I
it.
mistake that seal for Biscuit.
It
When I walk
it
into
does look loads like him.
when I walk into the room and I just see it on the bed, I'm like, oh no, it's not Biscuit, it's a seal.
That is Biscuit's like dimensions a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Blob. Let me just see if he'll sit on it. I need to get him to want to sleep on this and think it's his basket. Biscuit, it would make my life if I just turned around and you were napping on there. No, he's not moving. Do you like it? It's squishy, isn't it? Comfy. Is that comfy? You just want to be involved. No, don't step over there because that'll be unhygienic. No, he's on my little seal. We're twinning. Twins.
No dignity in this house. We're many pairs.
We got measures in a bowl the other day. So that's what we're going to make.
Here's a little marinade for the beef. Whisk that together, please.
Okay. But I was just going to say, I'll put the recipe in the description bar. We're going to have it with rice, aren't we?
Yeah.
Where's the whisk?
Mini
And I'll show you at the end what it looks like. And
Mini
then
whisk.
I'm going to have a nice time on the sofa with my fake away and the finale of Handmaid's Tale
It's a hit.
today. Yeah. Nobody talk to me.
Nobody.
Nobody talk to
Do you want
me.
to know what happens?
You don't know.
Do you want to know what happens?
Niall
I
gave
saw
up
it.
on season 2 of Handmaid's Tale. How disappointing is that?
I got fed up of her going like this to the camera at the end of every episode.
She does, to be fair.
It's just every episode
No,
ended
she's
with
like
a
that.
shot where she's like just fuming every episode.
I don't bloody blame her.
I know,
What
but she
she's
goes
going
back. Why are you
through.
going back to Gilead, you fucking idiot?
Don't give any spoilers now. Okay, Chinese fake away is underway. Smashed it, mate.
Oh, I made it in a while. I was getting really excited making that.
Were you? I've also just lit this Sunday morning waffles candle. I got this on the weekend from Anthropology when we were in Winchester.
Super lit.
It's so nice. Can you smell it? When we got it, it was so cute. Biscuit went over and was just like, just checking it out for a while, bless him. He does love a candle. But I'm going to put on Handmaid's Tale. I'm actually really sad though. You know when it's the last episode, you kind of want to hold off from watching it and just leave it there for a while. But then also I'm so excited to watch it.
There's loads of series I've never finished because of that.
Really?
Alright, now I'm another fan.
Then you just go off it. That's the thing. I don't actually like leaving episodes too far between with series. I'm a binge watcher. I much prefer watching the whole series in a day. That's what I did with like the first 2 or 3 seasons because I didn't watch it when they first came out. I just love watching a series all day on a Sunday. It's my favourite. But anyway, I'm going to do that. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I will hopefully see you next week for another vlog. I hope you're all okay and I will see you very soon.
Bye bye, guys.
You've been in today loads, haven't you?
Oh.
He was on top form, Duracell Bunny in Home Sense, sniffing candles.
Yeah. That burrito.
Yeah, burrito
Really
set you
well
off. Oh, I feel like these little guys didn't get much airtime today. And this little baby girl.
You've had carrots though.
Oh yeah, they had some carrots. They love carrots, don't they? You like little reindeers.
Must be really satisfying for them to eat.
Mummy's little, that Bluebell looks so cute when you passed her the carrot, didn't she? She was like,
put it on me like you
Good.
You want an impression.
I wanted to impression because it was cute what you did earlier. She was like,
She sat there, you know.
so cute. My little Rudolph.